logotherapy is something called in Europe, European countries, and they call here as ikigai, searching for meaning, which is life. How do you achieve the happiness and hope in your life? So I would like to take you this next one, which 10 rules of ikigai. So this gives us insights of the entire, I would say the summary or the crux of the entire book lies with the 10 simple rules given in this book of Ikigai. The number one is stay active, don't retire. So it says the moment the age of professional retirement starts, start doing something which will happens to help you more into achieving your passion, which you love the most. The mission is something the world what needs. Passion is something which is the burning desire inside you and what you love to do, so that your professional or the personal abilities will help you to achieve. So don't retire, stay active. Active means the simple example they took from the book Japanese villages, that every individual in the Japan, that village, does a small or a medium level of a farming activities in their own garden. So they don't do big exercises in a gym, but they do have a small and consistent exercises they do every day in their own forms. Second is take it slow. Right from the World War II until today, there are many companies are lost, or I would say on the very quick decisions what they made, as well as the very hasty decisions. So their point is take it slow, so that you have when you want to go forward, so walk slow rather than running fast. So this is proven already in many of the aspects. Third one is this is something called 80% filling the stomach. So they say how 80% in a quantitative way. The same question comes to every individual. So they have a habit in Japanese, the tofu is one of the food they use, and they have a habit of having a smaller plates rather than a bigger plate. So they serve the table always in the hotels or even at home also with a 5 very small plates, which equivalent to a saucer of a cup and saucer. We have small plates and 1 medium plate. And this is something to address your mind, because what you see, what you believe. It is mind for your mind that you're going to eat huge food, but it will be very small. So that's how they choose. And the moment you wanted to have that last piece of the extra food, not communalism, we are talking simply on the 80%. So that's something, that's where you stop. So make sure that 80% of it, so which is the 80% principle diet. And surround yourself with good friends. So this is something made them, there is an example shared in the book that they have created a Mufai group, kind of an informal group in the village. They bring fund from individuals, the farmers and the living people, everybody. They use this money to spend weekends and parties and everything. They have something left out that will be given to the one deserving farmer and individual who lag financially. So this way they have enjoyment, happiness and everything. At the same time, they share the money also. So that way they give more give and take as such. So surround yourself with good friends. It's again this very age-old quote I used to always say, your average of 5 people around you. So that makes us to this, stay around with friends and get in your shape for every next birthday. So this is always when you grow younger by age, so you will make yourself fit. Younger I meant in terms of heart. So make yourself fit for every birthday. That is something help them. That small exercises or the workouts we do will help us to be little active than the previous birthday. And smile, which personally I'm trying to learn a lot, but people think to me like I'm smiling too much also. But still, the smile is one thing which will help us to share our happiness irrespective of what we go through inside. That help us to connect with people, and it will help us in the point number 4 as well. And the 7th one, even though we live a lot in the city and concrete jungles, it always good and happy to reconnect with the nature. Once in a while, take a break and reconnect with the nature, because the human is designed in such a way that we live in a nature surroundings, which we created more concrete aspect. And give thanks, which is giving back to the people around you, the village you belong to, the community you belong to, your family, your friends and everyone. Say thanks. So this is something will help everyone to relish what they have and what they achieved so far. And the last before one, live in the moment, not about the past or future. This is it's a pakka gyan, but follow your ikigai. So this is something identify your ikigai. The main aspect which the author emphasized more is like, don't try to stress too much and search for it. If you don't find it, it's okay. You will find in your course of life. So no, there is no pressure to just go and sit down and find it today, like the purpose book what we reviewed last time, like today or 6 hours, 10 hours. No. Course of your life, you will find it. If you don't find today, you will find tomorrow. So just take it lighter and don't stress much. So this is something, the conclusion which I like the most. So life is not a problem to be solved. So there is no problem to be solved. Just remember to have doing something to make you busy, what you love, and surrounded by the people who love you. So this is life is not a problem to be solved. So the two simple thing, which is that food as well as on finding your ikigai, will help people to live longer. Want of time, maybe I'll share it on the breakfast table about the suggestions I would like to hear from the author. With this, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you.